What is up, everybody? It's Reverse TV here today, and we're gonna talk about Naughty Dog's faction mode once again. We had a decent amount of time since the news broke that The Last of Us Factions 2 was cancelled. They are done working on that. They say they can only focus their time on a single player game. And with that, all the talk has been about Jim Ryan and Sony. Jim Ryan has really led the Sony fanbase astray with these recent decisions this generation. It is crazy right now. People are saying that the house is on fire. It's really like that dog with the meme where he's in a house that's on fire saying everything is fine. And that's what the Sony fanbase is doing right now. To try to cope beyond this decision about Last of Us Factions being canceled. But this is the pure genuine reaction of a Sony fanboy getting the news that The Last of Us was canceled. We're going to play this glorious beam footage. And it is quite hilarious, but let's play this clip.
I think a lot more developers going into 2024 are going to stop putting games on Game Pass because of that very reason.
As he's hating on Xbox, by the way, this is him just doing a segment where he's hating on Xbox Game Pass and he gets the news. Let's play it.
Frostbite. Oh, fuck!
What's going on?
The Last of Us Factions just got canceled.
Are you serious?
I think a lot more.
Oh man, you love to see it. Right where you were hating on Xbox, you get the news that The Last of Us Factions were canceled. Just hilarious. So this is their genuine reaction. Now, after this news, you've been seeing some damage control from these different fanboys, but we're just gonna talk about the state of PlayStation right now. Just the negative stuff, the L's they've been taking this generation. And people want to say Jim Ryan retired. I think he was fired. They're just doing a nice way of firing this guy, but he's making some terrible decisions this generation. Connie Booth being fired and her team walking out. Multiple layoffs across the studios. PSVR 2 no longer a priority. Jim Ryan retired in a white tee. That's a hilarious point to have, but okay. 6 of the 12 games of service canceled. Since 2019, high revenue, low operating incomes. Factions 2 is canceled. No first-party roadmap. First-party studios incapable of diversifying their content. $200 handhelds sold to increase engagement on a system that should be leading in engagement. And that PS Portal just trash to begin with. PSN price increase, the highest tier $4 more per year. So many bad decisions from PlayStation. And the fact that they canceled, it's not officially canceled, KOTOR. That game is missing in action too. So I'm not going to be too surprised when we get that announcement where this game with KOTOR is canceled as well. So but yeah, KOTOR is just missing in action right now, so we don't know what the size of that game is, but not looking good. And he also states that don't worry, PlayStation Nation is more concerned about Starfield and if Blade is exclusive, or if Sony is selling more consoles or not, because that's the excuse now. But the sales for PS5 is high right now, so they think everything is fine because the sales are great. And it's like literally everything is burned down around you, but you say the sales are fine. Like those posts right here. Same result. People are just lining up to buy PS5s. As long as they get the sales, they're fine. As long as Sony fanboys see sales, they're happy. No matter just the whole building just crumbling down around them. They're fine with that. They are stuck in their ways. Any effort to diversify is not that much harder to do. But hey, they're selling consoles, so that is all that matters to the fans. Yeah, the fans are so gullible. They just see, hey, people are buying consoles, everything is fine, but it's really not. There's too many red flags going on with this company right now. They are not worried. This is crazy to me, bro. They aren't worried as long as they see sales. You got people in the game media says they're chasing dragons. Also, Sony's big complaint is that you can't monetize their single-player games post-launch, and literally this week, Santa Monica released a free God of War DLC, and easily would have been $20. They're devaluing their best assets to chase dragons. Really? Really? We're damn controlling this nonsense. The chase dragons. Okay. You've got the $200 earbuds and a new headset. Yeah, they're selling you overpriced earbuds now. And a KOTOR mess. Yeah, that game being pretty much canceled at this point. releasing remasters and roguelike DLCs as first-party filler, and plan to talk about one topic for only 2 weeks. Won't be a winner, but GT7 looks better than Forza for now. Yeah, that's the other big controversy people talking about too. GT7 versus Forza, which I don't care about. I don't care about racing games like that, but you know, they're using these little side topics to discuss from the bigger picture, which Sony is not doing great right now. It is really looking bad for Sony, but you know, they're selling consoles. That's all that matters, apparently, to some people. Ponies as we speak, this is fine. Pretty much the most accurate assessment right now. The stables are burning to the ground, and all they can think about is Xbox. And this is why ponies are crying to fill for Blade. They dry over there. That's a lot of cash and time wasted on those 6 games and service games. Sony will have a lot of gaps between games. I definitely don't think Jim is just retiring. I don't think all going off on a swell note with Jim Ryan's retirement. Sure, you can show like he got a exclusive PlayStation and got cookies handed out with his face on it. I think it's smoke and mirrors, and I think they're really pissed off at Jim Ryan's decisions this generation. But they're being really nice about it and trying to like not be what's the save face from like how people are perceiving PlayStation right now, because if they just said, all right, the Jim Ryan was fired, they probably would have had a lot of backlash. They probably lost stock in investors for PlayStation. So I think they're trying to make it be seamless as possible to make it sound like he's not being fired, but I think he got fired because these decisions like this is just terrible. It's just bad overall. And if this was Microsoft, we would never hear the end of it, but because it's PlayStation, people thinking everything was fine because they're selling consoles. It's like, I can see the writing on the wall here, and it's pretty obvious. Whatever do you mean? Look at those console sales. It's fine. Everything is fine. A laundry list of L's. Yeah. And still outselling Xbox 71 in Europe. Once again, only thing that matters is the sales, these guys. So, as they're trying to give you this whole copium saying only sales matter, this is their genuine reaction right here. Always remember, this is their genuine reaction from this news.
Oh, fuck!
That is their genuine reaction. And that could be used as a ringtone at this point. Just somebody fanboy just being salty. And that could be a good ringtone right there. So, this is their genuine reaction. This is how PS fans truly felt at that moment before they carefully typed the damage control tweets that they're doing right now. Oh, man. They say he about to go on a crazy D-pic sender frenzy. Wow. Imagine being known as a Sony fanboy, not only being salty, but you being known as a fanboy who sends D-pics out to people. That is a terrible legacy right there. Yeah, but they got the cookie though. They got the cookie with Jim Ryan's face on it. That's all they need. And they hear about sales, and they're good. They're happy with what's going on PlayStation right now. That's all they need is a cookie and sales data. Oh man, dude broke inside. Ain't no way I'll be. If you were just a PlayStation diehard fan, ain't no way you happy about this news. No way you try to sugarcoat it. There's no way you happy about this. This is not good news at all. And just that long list of different stuff that happened this one generation. I think this is just this year. This one generation just this year. There's been just bad decision after bad decision. But you're telling me you're okay with that. You're especially the part where you got to pay more for online. $40 more at that for some of these tiers. So I don't know. Just my opinion. PlayStation's not doing great. Sony fanboys gonna say, hey, it's not that big of a deal. PS5 is still selling consoles, but I think we all know their real reaction. Their real reaction is,
Oh, fuck!
That's their real reaction. Don't let them try to damage control. That's how they're feeling right now. So I am gonna conclude it right here. Definitely want to see your thoughts down below about this. Leave a like this video, and as always, thanks for watching, and peace.